pretty empty freezer there. Empty fridge. Apart from some homegrown veg at the bottom. Pretty bare pantry cupboard too. The last little cupboard is my cereal cupboard. There is a little bit of cereal left in here, which is for tomorrow's breakfast. Some gluten-free bread, some normal bread, an empty biscuit tin. Then I have some porridge and some flax seeds in there. My lovely, this is my 1970s bread bin. There. A couple of packets of these crisp things and some popcorn. Yeah, I really need to go shopping. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you saw, my cupboards are very bare, so today I went and did a big shop. I spent a bit extra because my cupboards were so bare. At the moment, for this week, we have got 4 adults, 2 dogs and a cat. So I went to Morrisons and Aldi, and this is Morrisons. I spent £104 at Morrisons, and this is what I've got. So for breakfast this week, £4 massive box of cornflakes that will probably last more than a week. A lot of these things will last more than a week, but there is a few people now having cornflakes this week. I got 2 loaves of bread for breakfast and lunches as well. They were 85p. I'm having porridge for breakfast this week. I have got some porridge left in the cupboard, and my daughter has some gluten-free bread. She's having toast for breakfasts. So for my porridge, I wanted some syrup to go with that. So that was £1.75 for a tin of syrup. The squeezy one was a little bit cheaper, but my arthritis is playing up really badly at the moment, and I find it really hard to squeeze all the squeezy good dates. I prefer a tin, so that's why I got that. I also got 2 tins of peaches in case I wanted a break from porridge. Porridge isn't my favourite. I do eat it, but I prefer fruit. These were 33p each, so I got 2 of those to have a little break from porridge in the week. And then I got some sugar. I found that's gone up 10p. The last time I bought sugar, it was 109. It's now gone up to 119. But I got that to go with the cereal and people's cups of tea and everything. So that is sort of breakfast. Lunches this week, I got my husband his tomato soup. These are 75p now, so I got him some of that. My daughter's working from home this week, so I got 2 tins of the Morrison's beans. These were 45p each, and she's going to have beans on toast sometimes this week. And then for myself, I've got a really odd week at work, and I thought I'd try this for a change. I bought some smoothies, bottles of smoothie. I love a smoothie. These were a little bit more money than I was anticipating. These have now gone up to 180, but it is for 750 millilitres. And I noticed frozen fruit's gone up, and Morrison's didn't actually have a lot of frozen fruit in. And by the time you've bought the fruit and then bought the bananas and then bought everything else, I thought, oh, is it going to be cheaper or not? I'm going to experiment and do some maths this week. But the bananas were very green and they didn't have a lot of frozen fruit, so I've just bought the smoothies. So that is my lunches this week. I bought some cheese. That was I can't see my writing. I think it was £2.89 or £2.80 I think, for a cauliflower cheese or cheese on toast for lunches this week. Then the dogs. I bought them some biscuit mix, £2.05 for 800 grams. They had other biscuits there and it looked cheaper, but they were much smaller boxes. So I got this one. You can hear the dogs in the background waiting for treats. These were on offer this week. Their treat pot is so empty. So 2 for £2 for these venison wild flavour sticks. I got 2 of those, and also 2 for £2 for the wild boar flavour nuggets. So I got those as well. And then to keep their teeth clean, I did get a packet of dental sticks as well. So they are there wagging their tails. So as soon as I finish filming, I think they're going to try one to make sure they taste good. Can't believe it's not butter. That's still on offer for £1, so I got that obviously for breakfast toast and lunches. I bought some of this soft cheese, that was $1.29, and some Ritz crackers, they were $1.25. That's for snacks. My daughter asked for some Doritos. They were $2.50, but they weren't $2.50. They were on a Morrison's members card deal, so I can't remember what they were. I think they were about £2 on the deal. So that's for a large bag. That's on the 180 grams. So I got those. The crisps were also on offer for £1, 4 packs of 6. So I got salt and vinegar and prawn cocktail in the cupboard to leave it to snack on. My daughter also asked for some Diet Coke. This was £2. It was cheaper to get a big bottle than a little bottle, and that was for 1.25 litres. I bought this for the dog. I usually buy her dog food in bulk, and I have ordered some, but it's not coming for a few days, and so I thought she might sort of run out. Plus this is a smaller one. I usually get her chicken flavour, and I thought, oh, she must be getting sick of that, but I didn't know if she liked the beef flavour, and I didn't want to get a huge sack of it and then she doesn't like it. So this was $3.75, and it's just for 2 kilos, which, as I say, is cheaper to buy it in bulk, but I wanted to just get a small one and see if she actually liked the beef flavour, and it also means she's got some food in case the other one doesn't come before she runs out. So I got that for her. I got some gravy granules, they were 99p. My husband's favourite curry sauce was on offer, 2 for £4, so I got the 2. That will obviously last way more than a week. I bought some squash. I can't remember which way round it is. It's just the savoured squash. I got 1 orange, 1 apple and blackcurrant. One was 45p and the other was 48p. I think it was the apple and blackcurrant that was 48. Bit random, but there we are. Tea bags, 175 for 40 tea bags in the house. I bought myself some fruit tea bags because I'm very short of my fruit tea bags now. They are 169 for the red berry sunset variety. I had to buy some tomato sauce because we were totally out. I think it was about £1 or £1.50. Again, it was on one of those members prices. So the shelf, I can't remember what it said on the shelf, but I think it was around about £1.50 for that one, which is why I chose that size. Then I got a mayo for £1.25. My daughter wanted some Vaseline, so that was £1.25. Shampoo, that was £1.10. And then I got some milk, that was $1.25, is it? Oh no, $1.20. I'm going to make a cauliflower cheese one day this week. So I got cauliflower, that was $1.19, I believe. I also got this broccoli. Now the loose broccoli, it turned out, was more expensive. It cost me $1.98 for these 2. And it would have been cheaper to get, there was like some in cellophane, like cling film and stuff, pre-done, but it had gone like very yellow and didn't look very fresh, and this looked a lot nicer. So I thought for the extra £1 I was going to get some that was green rather than yellow. So I'm going to do a cauliflower and broccoli cheese one day this week. I got some potatoes. They were $1.19 for the wonky potatoes. That was 2 kilos. We're going to be doing sausage and mash one day this week, and some veg and gravy, that sort of thing. Got some apples for snacking on. They were $1.29 for really big apples. Got some grapes for my husband. They were £2. I got another cauliflower because they did look really nice, and I thought, oh, we're going to start having, now that we're sort of doing more autumn menus, we're going to be having a lot more vegetables and potatoes and gravy, that type of thing. So I got another one of those. That was $1.19. I got a fajita kit. That was $3.79. And then I got the corn pieces to go with it. That's $1.50 because we're going to have fajitas one night. I bought the kit because my daughter had an allergic reaction to the Morrison wraps last time, so I know she's safe with these ones, so I just bought the whole kit. I got these. I wanted some chopped peppers, but they didn't have any, so I ended up buying this actual fajita kit with the peppers and the onions, and there is a bit of seasoning in there as well, because when my hands are bad I find all the chopping really bad with my fingers. That was £2, or was it $2.50? My writings, because it's wet, is coming off. I think it was $2.50, but it would just make life so much easier for me. So they're having fajitas one night. The plant-based Revolution things were still on an offer at 3 for £5. My daughter put in a request for the pies, so I got 2 packs of the no steak pies and a pack of the no chicken burgers. I got some parsnips. All the winter veg is coming in. I'm really looking forward to it. That was 75p. I got myself some sprouts. I know I must be the only person in the world that absolutely adores Brussels sprouts. I love them. It's £1.50, which is a little bit pricey, but I've been looking forward to having some fresh sprouts for so long. The frozen ones are I just don't like them. So I treated myself to some Brussels sprouts. So we're going to be doing a lot of things like stews, sort of vegetable stew type things, or veg and gravy this week. Got some bird's eye frozen peas. They were, actually I have no idea what that says. I think it's £2.75 or £2. £2, I think. I'm not sure. Something like that for the bird's eye peas. £1.19 for sweet potatoes. My daughter wanted sweet potato fries, but they didn't have any, so we're going to make our own. Plus, she likes sweet potato and coleslaw for either another meal or for lunches. So I've got the coleslaw to go with that, and I think the coleslaw was £1.25. I got some sausages, £2.50, Linda McCartney, my favourite, to go with the sausage and mash. Then I got some salad. We're still enjoying salads. I've got loads of tomatoes in the greenhouse now, and I've also got loads of broad beans, so that'll be added with the veg. So I've got 3 cucumbers, they were 89p each, a big romaine lettuce that was 99p, 2 big hearts, and they were quite firm. Then I got 3 bags, these were £1.19 each, of these baby potatoes. I absolutely love these. And I love the fact you don't have to peel them. My hands love that fact too. I can just wash them, put them in the pan and boil them. And we're really enjoying these. So while they're still around and in season, we're having loads of these with either salad or with vegetables, gravy or mayonnaise, whatever. I got a jumbo kitchen towel, that was £1.19, and then these Pringles are still on offer at £1.85 each. So these are for Christmas, so I'm putting these to one side for Christmas. I've got another Texas barbecue and another salt and vinegar, and that is Morrison's. That was £104, and I will now show you what I got from Aldi. This is the Aldi bit. This little bit at Aldi cost me just under £50. But this is a 2-week Aldi shop. I'm not planning on going back to Aldi for a fortnight now. So this is the Aldi bit. This is my husband's milk. This is his favourite milk. This is what he likes. So I've got 2 weeks supply, so that it'll be over 2 weeks supply, so we don't need to go back to Aldi for a little while. These were 99p each. Then I got 4 of these unsweetened soya for myself. These were 50p each. I saw they had smoothies. I usually go to Aldi first and then Morrison's, and then I usually get at Morrison's what I can't get at Aldi, but I had to do it the other way round today for various reasons. And I was panicking because sometimes you go to Aldi and they've been wiped out, they haven't got the stuff. So I did buy things in Morrison's, and then I went and I thought this was cheaper. So these were £1.49. I think they're the same. Yeah, 750. So I'm going to do a comparison and try the different smoothies. My favourite is mango and passion fruit, so I'm going to try those. And then I saw this one. This is pineapple, banana and coconut. So I thought, well, I'll try that one as well. And then my daughters had asked for strawberry and banana, so I got 2 of those for them as well. My daughter, it's her last week here before she goes back, so I treated her. She asked for raspberry ripple ice cream. This was £2.75. They didn't have any in Morrison's. This was the only one I could find, raspberry ripple. So yeah, I'm spoiling her because I won't see her for quite a while. So that was for her. I bought some cherries. These are to go on my porridge for my breakfast. These are £1.99. And this is what I'm saying about the smoothies. To make a decent fruit smoothie for me to take to work for my lunch, I'd have to use at least half of that, which is £1, and then I'd need quite a few bananas in there to bulk it up as well. And so there's not a lot in it, and then you've got your electric for your blender and the hassle. There's not as much difference than you think to buying a smoothie as making a smoothie. It's probably a little bit cheaper. I am going to do some maths to double check this week, but I don't think it's as big a gap as you think. So I got those for my porridge. Then I got a load of dog food for the dogs. These were 59p for these big cans. So I got 3 chicken and 3 beef. I'm actually going to pick up a pack in the Co-op. They've got a members offer on the moment as well. Not quite as cheap as this. but it's I think £4 for 6, and they've got different flavours, and it's just to mix it, match it up a bit, so they're not having the same flavour all the time because we spoil them. So while they're on offer, I will probably get a pack in the Co-op as well. The Old Farm cat, as I pointed out recently, they do a pack of 8 of this size cans, and they work out at 31p. In Aldi's these are 39 pence, but the Co-op ones, they're all chicken, so I am going to pick up a pack of those. So she's got chicken, and then I picked up some salmon ones just to, because I'm an old softie with the animals, just so that it's not boring for her. So I just got 3 of those, and then I did get 2 of these salmon ones as well. These were 75 though, so the dog ones are 59 and the cat ones are 75, but I thought, well, I'll just have 2 in the cupboard, and I got the small ones, and I'm going to get the chicken ones and some biscuits for it in the Co-op because they've got a couple of things on a deal that she really likes. And then I know the animals are well stocked up for quite a while. I got 2 of these pasta sauces. My daughter likes the tomato and basil one. My husband likes the sun-dried tomato. These are just 85p. I've got gluten-free pasta and normal pasta in the cupboard to use up. So that's for one meal this week as well. Let's do a pasta night. These are my bananas. I got 5 packs. These were 78 pence for 5 pretty good sized bananas. I eat a high fruit diet. I have done for years. It's just how I roll. My digestive system really likes it. I like my bananas spotty. These are a bit unripe for me. So these will probably be for my smoothies next week. I'll probably just have a banana smoothie next week for lunch instead. I'm trying that out. So we'll see. I'll give them a week to get nice and spotty and ripe. I got 1 basmati rice for my husband. This is 45p. I've got another couple still in the cupboard, so only needed the 1. I got him some digestives for snacking. These are 57 pence for quite a big pack. My daughter wanted these for snacking, so that was 125 for her. And then because she's working from home this week, she asked if there was any pot noodles. I looked in Morrisons, they were £1.20 each. I thought, I'm not paying that. These were in Aldi for 75. We only like the sweet and sour sauce flavour. So I did get half a dozen of those. 1 got damaged in the car, so somebody's got to have that for lunch today. I'm sure they won't mind. So it's because she's on a lunch break, and she just thought she could come, make a pot noodle, get back to the computer. So I got that for her as well. And that was it. That was Aldi, and that was almost £50. So that was scary. But as I say, this is a 2-week shop, so it'll be just over £20 for 1 week. So that is all my shopping for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. I hope it's given you some sort of meal inspirations, and we're going to try and get into some different meals now that it's autumn time. So until next time, let's all try and stay frugal.